Hello everyone. Hello semuanya. Apa kabar? Everyone, how are you doing? Uh, Back to me again, live. Um, so imagine if instead of we learn algebra, calculus, when we learn in school, instead we learn about how to build, wealth, invest, and create multiple income streams, you know So maybe a lot of people not feeling stuck about the situation just to have one stream of income and not stuck about like how to start to have like having the ownership of investing something and it's just something like a normal things, but the thing is like because we don't learn in school back then about that, it's something like it's a risky to do because we don't have a knowledge on it, right? So if you're here with me, if you're with me like about that thinking, you can stay on or you can skip it, it's fine. I just kind of like just want to hop on. It's kind of like heart to heart here, like about the story, the experience, and everything. I just want to share the honesty here, share about the thought process that I have. Maybe I can help someone today. Um, my goal is kind of help one people a day. Anything, or just lift up other people out there, like, oh, there's someone out there that think the same way, because like I feel the same way too. Like when someone live and oh my god, like I think the same way with that person, so we're connected. So hopefully I connected with one of you one day, one of you today. So you know just kind of like relatable story, um you know because I was in the path that that I follow is like a school, college, job. If you're with me, you can just drop number one. Like, is that what you follow? Like, going to school, going to college, and getting a degree. The higher degree you have, you will get a great job and great paying job. Because I was the one that like following the path like that. And I'm grateful to have that path because I was in college. I learned things that if I don't go to college, I won't learn about that, right? And all the experiences I have is something like I learned along the way that I want to share it to my kids, what they should do, what they shouldn't do. I love that. Like I'm grateful that I went through that. I went through the whole thing, I went through like the college, university, the doctorate degree, and then, you know, and then I get a career, and then I go up to the management, what is it, level, and then ended up like I just want to step down for my sanity, for yeah, for everything, because a lot of responsibility here to be a manager, but the income is high, right? So I already went through everything, and I didn't start like knew nothing. I started from the bottom too. When I went to school, we couldn't afford the school. I work while I'm going to school. So to get through that path, school, college, job, right? So nobody tell me about anything to invest early. Nobody tell me anything about like you know plant the seeds when you're young. Nobody tell me that. But like the more I went through all my traditional everyone going, and it's realized like it's something missing. We I mean like it's funny that like we're going to work long hours and then coming back and I don't see my kids. And I shared a story like in the past, right? I work long hours. I was a management level back there. I work long hours. I feel like my work is my home and my first home actually, and then my home actually with the kids is my second home, you know? You see what I mean? So it has to be like the other way around, right? But eventually, like when I was in management position as a pharmacist, I was pharmacy manager. My first home is my work. I spent the long hours there, and then because I was responsible with so many things, and then I'm the only one pharmacy in that place, so I do the regular work and I do the management stuff, so it's double. And then long hours, and then coming back, I don't see my kids. My kids already asleep. So that's the thing. Like, oh wow, that triggered me. I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. Like I still have 30 more years, even more 30 more years to go. 30 plus more years to go until I'm retired or something missing. But I didn't know what was that. What was it? A long time ago. I was like, oh my God, something missing. Because like I don't want to do it like this. And then all of a sudden my kids are growing so fast. My kids already middle school, my kids already high school, and I didn't spend time with them at all because I just focus on my job, get the high income paying jobs, and I don't see them. I can't even talk to them more. And I feel like there's something missing here. I don't want to yeah, I don't want to just go to work and then not able to see my kids growing, and after that, they already growed up and they don't want to be with me anymore. It happens so many times with other people out there who has a good income but they don't have time with their kids, and we see that all the time, and all of a sudden their kids behave not what they want to, because it's a lack of bonding between parents and the kids. And I was had the anxiety of about that. I was afraid. I was scared. That makes me waking up every night. What can I do better? What can I do to not feel this way? What can I do to be able to be with my kids more? What can I do to kind of like, still have the same income, maybe more, but I don't have to work 12 hours or even more every day, and sometimes like work in the weekend, and I don't have time with them. I want to be able to say yes for their school events, like after school activities, and I want to be able to be present, like if they're um in their bedtime story, I want to be present when they go home, when they're after school. I want to be the one that the first person that they want to tell the story. You know, that was the something that I couldn't sleep at night back then. So I was praying so hard. That's why, like when we pray so hard, and it's something like like we feel that something missing, we have to be aware what's out there, and I pray to God that, show me something. What else can I do as a busy mom, with two kids, and I don't want to sacrifice more time at all if I want to build something, right? So that's why I found this 3 years ago, this digital business. Um, because at first, of course, I put more time to it because I want to learn. But fast forward right now, like I didn't expect my life has changed. Now the one that I put in vision board on my vision first year on this business, it changed like that. It changed like that. It happened. One of my vision board the first year was like, I want to have like the house that surrounding with, you know, with with the good family, with same age as my kids because they can play, and then with the nice view, and then and so on, like my dream house. And all of a sudden, like the second year, it just happened without without I'm planning on it, because like it happens that I have to move. And then finally, the one the house that our vision, like me and my husband vision, is available, and is that what we want. And yeah, it's just like that, it just happening, like it just waiting for us. And then this is what I want to share is about a vision. Sometimes like we want to like we afraid to invest the house, we afraid to have the house. Sometimes like people just save, being safe, like you just pay rent, because what if I buy the house and things happen like this. But actually investing the house is for your our own good, right? And then the second time, like the second vision board that I and it happens like, and our neighborhood is so nice, and it's kids friendly, and we really, get along each other, and we kind of like sometimes like we just sit out there and just talk, we're kind of like a family in the neighborhood. And then that one happened. And then the second thing that my vision, I want to be able to be present more with my kids. I want to be a flexible work schedule, and then be able to work from home. And I don't want to spend more time at work, and I can't be with my kids. And it happens. It happens because because of this business is not only a business. We have a support, training, and positive community, that like if you're surrounding with that, our vision align, and we kind of like being consistent, being focused, you know because building the business is not like overnight. you know that's the thing that we haven't get taught in school. Being and having ownership, you know is something that um I mean, like it's something that money works. Works, like money works for you, something like that. Instead of we only working for the money. So having a business is like have a multiple source of income, having a business, having financial literacy, that we invest in ourselves, invest for family, because we own the business. Because if you work with someone else, we we build someone's dream, right? But our dream, we don't have any. Like if someone, like if your job, like saying, okay, I don't need you anymore, then what? Then what? All your hard work all these years is gonna be like gone. And then when you find a new job, maybe downgraded, or maybe it's not gonna be the same what we was before. Is that something what you want? I mean, like we don't want to wait that till that happen. We don't want to have like backup plan when things happen for us. We want something like backup plan that starting now, and when things happen, you already have it. You don't have to feel like, oh my god, I was regretted, hopefully I started then. uh I don't want you to feel that way. So that's why, having the knowledge about, you know, financial literacy and having ownership on the business is very important. So many books out there that we can read. We can align our mindset to it. Sometimes like people thinking about, there's so many myths about it, like a or a misconception, oh my god, I need to have a lot of money to start. Actually, the digital business is way affordable than the brick and mortar business. Brick and mortar business, which we want to try once before, but when we dive into that information, we have to have six figures to start, and that's even just not even started yet. You still need to pay the employee, you need to pay rent, you need to pay so much licenses, everything, the tools, you know. But this digital business, you don't have to pay those much money to start. So that's a misconception in the beginning. So, and then, oh, it's very risky, you know. So it's relying just one stream of income. It's very risky, right? It's more risky than having a second stream of income and passive income, right? Like for me, like I can feel it, like to have the extra source of income is way what is it called? Way peaceful. Like, oh my god, like I don't just depend just one income. I have another source of income. And it's really nice. It's a good feeling. Oh my god, like the one that I work like just 1 to 2 hours a day consistently, it has passive income, you know? So if I just one source of income, like you don't have the feeling like satisfying, like, oh my god, I own my business and it works, you know? And I want to share to a lot of people out there, it's working, right? And then, and so many people also ask, like, okay, it's digital business, I'm not good with technology. That's what we have, everything, all those sources, tools, training, all exists for beginners. I was once beginner too. I didn't know anything about it, but I know the potential. I research about this digital business because so many things out there, right? So we need to find the right one. And I also had online business before, that I want to try that one online business, but requiring so many time, is time consuming, and I have to call other country, and I have to deal with the customers. It's time consuming. I want to have something like, I have my own time with my kids, I can prioritize my kids, and also I can build this business on the side. So that's what I want. That's what I want. And then I want something like legal, like legitimate, so I can, like, you know, um, claim my business expenses, and kind of like claim taxes, do everything the end of the year, like other businesses out there. It's check it all everything here. So that's why, I'm not good, but like I can learn, and what else? And the potential, it's good because, like, not I'm not the only one. Thousands of people are successful, so I can, like, follow their blueprints. How easy is that? you know and yeah, that's the thing. So if you're if you really, like, want to know more, I mean, like, to just kind of like to get a start, you know because we have the webinar. I mean, like, why webinar? You start from there, to kind of like a filter. I cannot say everything here because the webinar is like doing step by step. If I have to explain to 100 people's my lead, like, I get so many inquiries every day, like, people like going to my website, put their name. If I have to explain each one person, what's the point to having digital business and having automated system, right? That's why we have a system step by step that showing to you. You can watch it on your own time. You can watch it because we're dealing with a different time zone here, right? I want to have time with my kids. So that's why when you have your own business like this, you don't want to stay in the computer for 24 hours to explain it to your potential customer one by one when we have the system already. That's why going to my website and put your name and email and to get the free webinar info is very important because I want you to hear that yourself, right? Because no matter how many times like I say the good things, because I experienced it, I see it, I feel it, I did it. But like in order to have a feeling like that, you have to see it, right? So that's why I it's very important like to go to my website, put your name and email, right? Because that's the start. And I can show you like the website. Let me see. um I can put it right there, but I can put it in the comment below if you want. Okay, like I think it's everywhere in my page too. Like if you want to know me more, you can feel free to scroll around like how I started before until now, this page is my journey. So yeah, I'm glad that I just want to you know kind of like step in here, like to kind of like having a thought process together, because it's very important, like how I do this and then how I learn in this business, because so many things to learn. That's why I feel like the having to learn together and grow together and sharing this thought process together can inspire one people out there. And if it's you that you're watching today or replay, connect with me. If you already put your name and email on my website and then still not contacting me, please, because I've been getting like a lot of notification, name and email. Just come to me, just chat with me. I'll chat with you. Like if you want to set up a call, please let me know first that you want to call me, because and we can set a time, because I can't just like answering your phone call because like we have a different time zone, maybe. Just please, okay, Maya, when is a good time to call and then chat, let me know. you know I'm happy to connect with you, because I'm here to help you. And then we inspire each other, we grow together, and reach your own potential, because sometimes you don't know what you're capable of until someone tell you, someone believe in you. And for me, I believe people can there's no limit to anything. Anyone can do it, but sometimes like in our mind that we are limit ourselves. Well, it's already 24 minutes that I talk here. I feel like I'm so fired up. I'm so excited for you all that who already starting this business, that watching, and who are going to watch the webinar. I'm excited for you. And if you want to connect with me more or chat with me more, feel free. Feel free. Yeah, I'm here for answering all questions. Of course, you need to do step and your due diligence. I'm not here to push anyone. I'm here to kind of like inspire you all, because regret come later. But like I just want to share with you that I didn't expect how this business impact me. So if impact me big time, I'm sure, because I'm the only ordinary mom out there, like same like you, and it can be a big impact for you too. That's why I'm here. Share this, and yeah, we'll see you again tomorrow, maybe. All right, everyone. Good night. It's nighttime here already. It's been like productive day for me. Um, yeah, it's amazing. We have to be productive. I was exercising this morning, and then have a good time with my kids. It's sunny today, and tomorrow is gonna start rainy, I believe. So, but still blessed. And yeah, see you again. Bye.